Hello to everyone for another tip of the day. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whatever you are. For the tip of the day, which is why lowering the larynx in classical singing? Well, it's quite simple. Certainly you have heard more than once about Chiaro-Scuro in classical singing, which is one of the fundamental, crucial, actually, elements of classical singing and operatic singing. Yes. So, lowering the larynx has to do with the scuro element of the Chiaro-Scuro. Why? Well, I will explain it to you in this way. Imagine three flutes: a soprano flute, an alto flute, and a bass flute. So, the soprano flute will certainly have a higher pitch, yes, but not only that, it is also brighter in color, right? Then imagine an alto flute. The alto flute is a bit lower in pitch, but especially it is richer and the sound is warmer, right? The bass flute is, of course, the lowest pitch, but also the warmest. So it has to do with the color of the sound. And why? Because if we change the length and the wideness of a tube, we will get certainly other kind of harmonics and another color. So our voice functions exactly in the same way, like a tube, because actually it's like a wind instrument. So if we learn to lengthen and widen our resonator, we will be able to control and to change the color in our voice. Yes. And this is simple. Actually, if you, for example, try to apply in your singing the position of the oo, because the oo will lower your larynx. Also, if you think about yawning, it will lower your larynx. So what we need to do is to train, for example, and vocalize on the oo position, and then, for example, from the oo position, modifying the vowel oo in other vowels, keeping the same position in order to teach to our body a new muscular memory and a new behavior. And I can tell you, everyone can learn it. I was able to learn it, and so I'm sure you can learn it also, until your body surrenders to this new muscular memory. And this lowering the larynx is the scuro element in Chiaro-Scuro, and it will change and give to your voice the color. It gives this warmth, this roundness, this velvet feeling in the voice, which is really essential, typical for classical singing. Another thing that is important to know is also that lowering the larynx actually has nothing to do with pitch. It's about the resting position of the larynx. So actually it will help to adapt better your vocal cords. So that was the tip of the day about lowering the larynx in classical singing, and why. It has to do with changing the length and the wideness of our tube, of our wind instrument. Try to do it. Let me know if it helps you, as it helped me and many other singers around the world. And next time I will see you again very soon for another tip of the day. I will explain you then the element of the chiaro in the Chiaro-Scuro. Yes. So that was the tip of the day about lowering the larynx in classical singing and why. I hope it might inspire you and help you. Keep the joy of singing and good homeworks. See you then. Bye.